Good evening. Hermit Bob here, coming to you from the executive offices of Hermit Bob's Dragonflat Garden Bistro, or as I like to call it, my desk. Today's the first of the month. I think today's the fourth of the month. I'm about 4 days behind doing all my stuff, beginning of the month stuff. First thing I got to do in the morning is spray the perimeter of the house with the bug spray I get at Ace Hardware. I'm sure you can buy it at Lowe's or Home Depot, but the Ace Hardware's closer. I do it once a month on the first, but this time I'll be doing it on the fifth. I don't know why I got so far behind. It's tough being an old guy and trying to remember crap. Anyway, what I was going to say is this is the very first recording on my new camera phone. Every year I get a new phone because I buy a prepaid phone, and you can either pay the $125 for a year's worth of service and keep your same phone, or you can get a new phone, which is last year's phone. This is a 2025, and they'll give you the same amount of year's service and the phone for $48. Well, that's what the deal was this year. Sometimes it's 90. It depends on the phone too. You can get that deal on some of the real cheap phones. Like they had a flip phone, I think 2 years ago, or might have been last year. It was $30, and you would have got a year's worth of service on that for $30. So, am I cheap? No, that's not the problem. Of course, that is part of the problem. But the problem is, God, I hate paying monthly payments on stuff. And if I want to stop, I just want to stop. I haven't stopped on this yet. But anyway, this is the first time I'm using the camera feature on it. And it's quite interesting. It's already stopped me about 12 times and told me all the things I needed to know that I already knew, and warning me that this would happen and that. And that's not the half of it. Getting the phone set up, they put all this stuff on there, all these widgets and apps and stuff that I have no idea what they're for, or and most of them I think are like games or who knows what they are. And then they have a woman's voice talking to me all the time, wanting to know if this is what I want to do. And that took me forever to get rid of it. I finally got rid of it 2 days ago, and it came back again today. But luckily I remembered how I got rid of it 2 days ago. I did that, so hopefully it'll stay away. But I only go through this once a year, and it usually takes about 3 weeks before I got it back to where I can understand it, which is basic, no features. Just let me make a phone call. Have to get some texts once in a while. I don't really text, and I use the camera. And today was it. So if you see this and it's all sideways with interference and stuff, and that's normal. That's the way I work. But anyway, well, we'll talk to you next time. So smoke them if you got them. And this time I got some chicken quarters that I'm going to be smoking tomorrow. God, I start drooling thinking about it. Okay, talk to you later.